think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable. Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
I couldn't help but note your pain. My pain? It runs deep. Share it with me.
They'll never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5. Cocked on these suckers, time to die. Even as a youngster, causing ruckus on the back of the bus. I was a fool all through high school, kicking up dust, but now I'm labeled as a troublemaker. Who can you blame? Smoking weed up and take away the pain. So I'm hopeless, rolling down the freeway, swerving. Don't worry, I'm about to crash up on the curb, cause my business bloody. Maybe if they try to understand me, homies, fuck hanging with the phonies in the club. Got my mind, no danger. Never been a stranger to homicide. My city's full of gangbangers and drive-by. Why do we die at an early age? Even so young, but still a victim of 12 days. My memories of a course, mind full of sick thoughts, and I ain't going back to court. So fuck what you thought. I'm drinking Hennessy, running from my enemies. Will I let them be 23 and so much pain?
Years and years of that rough life, running crazy wild as a kid and growing tough with a knife and living tripe from the regular, walking out competitors. See a figure moving, check them down like a fucking predator. Get in trouble every day in school, act a fool, and you know I had to break every rule. Showing off for the bitches cause I had the mad breath, so I had to watch my back when it was time to step. But my grimiest with love for me. Oh pop pop, it's in the sucker up above for me. And yo, currency kept passing me by, but I didn't cry. Bro got hit off with a pack and started selling coke. And now the money's looking lovely. Hop the drop top and now the bitches wanna rub me. Kick them in the game, it's all the same. I kick it back, yo. Give them slack, yo. And now they label me the Mac, yo. People check it, get disrespected if you front on the bird, man. You heard, man. Catch a couple shots from the Glock in my head. Damn, at least I'm realistic with my biscuit. You know you get your ass twisted, so run for cover. Me and my man got a plan, kicking major dust. So if your old nigga look for the game to bust, a lot of pressure with the street fame. It's a deep game, and my mama always crying, yo, there's so much pain.
They got me mobbing like a loaded and ready to get my slug on. I know my flip and slip my motherfucking gloves on. I ain't scared to blast only suckers if they test me. Trust I got my block, got a player if they press me. Bust some motherfuckers with a passion. Better fuckers, I ain't looking with them. Blasting number nothing, drinking Hennessy and getting high on the lookout for my enemies. Don't wanna die, tell me why, cause the stress getting major. A buck 50 across the place with my razor. What can I do but be a thug until I'm dead and gone? Keep my brain on the game and stay headstrong. These sorry bastards wanna kill me in my sleep. I'm really cannot see, and every day is just a struggle. Steady thugging on the streets and I've been balling low. Don't let them make you worry. Keep swinging at these suckers till you buried. I was born and raised. Hell, a nigga from the gutter was the mother I'm touched. I kicking dust up, ready to bust. I'm on the scene, steady mugging me. Until they kill me, I'll be living this life. I know you feel me. There's so much pain.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
Happy 4th of July, you filthy animals. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, but you ain't here for me, though. Again, happy 4th of July, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christmas Adducts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christmas Adducts. You know, black man that first black man to, I guess, die for this country. So we're gonna give him a remembrance. Shout out for the so-called Americans for kicking that ass to the British. You know what I'm saying? Giving them first, giving them the independence from a country from across the pond. We didn't get our so-called independence till almost 90 years later. So Juneteenth was like our Independence Day for the black folks. So we still Americans over here in Chicago and throughout the country, parts of Puerto Rico and stuff like that. We still represent go right here. We're gonna be talking about this particular city right here, Chicago. and what transpired for the last couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, like the yacht party. You know what, I might talk about that yacht party situation that happened a couple weekends ago on my Let Me Show You Chicago. Yeah, so we're gonna be picking up this tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Inglewood, always up to no good. But tonight, yo, mass shooting after mass shooting. You know, in Chicago, we got this mayor, right? Superintendent, right? They tell us through these news outlets, through these media newspapers that crime and violence is down, right? Right. But within not even 24 hours, you got not one mass shooting, but two. And one particular mass shooting involving an up-and-coming rapper, you know what I'm saying, by the name of Mello Buckzz, you know what I'm saying, female drill rapper. I told y'all. Chicago women, some of the worst women in the country. I try to tell y'all. And they rap about it too, bro. If you're not from this particular city, and you've been under a rock, or you pretty much don't even follow the drill scene, apparently 18 people got hit up on the River North. You know, that's like a pristine area in Chicago, downtown region, right near the Gold Coast. You know what I'm saying? RP to him. That's around the same area that FBG Duck got done up at. You know, so ain't no place really safe in the city of Chicago no more. Sorry to tell you that to the tourists, visitors, and everybody that want to go and probably want to live in this beautiful city. Yeah, all parts of the city is a go. Ain't no place safe except for your residents, and hopefully you got your own little pole or pipe or two up in that too. Yeah. Also, breaking news. A member of the Outlaws, you know, Tupac's group that he had, you know, you had Napoleon, you got Napoleon. Hold on, I don't know who. Hold on, let me see. Who are the members of the Outlaws? Who are the members of the rap group The Outlaws? Tupac. All right. Yeah, they was a big group. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, of course, you have Machiavelli the Don, Idi Amin, Yaki Gaddafi, R.I.P., Hussein Fatal, Mussolini. See, I knew I had a good memory. You know what I'm saying? They had the emperors, the conquerors, the rulers of this world as their names. Khomeini, Castro, Storm, and tonight, Young Noble. 47 years old, self-deleted himself. Last month was Men's Health Month, you know, June. A lot of black men. See, I didn't want to believe this shit. You know, I thought that, you know, the other racist guys were dealing with the so-called self-deletion type of thoughts, but apparently it appears that the black man is dealing with the same struggle and same problem as well. We'll pray for Young Noble and his family during this trying time and whatnot, as well as the families that lost their loved ones during this whole mass shooting on the River North side. Then we had a mass shooting again on the far south side involving 4 people. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. And it's still, you know what I'm saying, July 4th, you know what I'm saying, Independence Stream, y'all want to go ahead and stop being on that bullshit. Man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Oh, y'all can't see me. There we go. What's happening, Joe? What's happening? My brother ran from Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? My brother, Mr. O with the info. What's happening, Joe? Rest in the essence to Young Noble from the Outlaws crew. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Hey, black man, you know, we gotta be honest with ourselves sometimes. I know we got the we got the what's the word I'm looking for? The reputation of being some of the strongest mofos to walk the planet, right? Same time though, every man got his demons, every man got his struggles. That's the reason why I be trying to be trying to worry about some man's mental health. Even when I gotta roast the begun ways sometimes, and I gotta put that mental pressure on them. It's only out of love. But at the same time though, a lot of us brothers gotta go ahead and really go ahead and talk to someone, preferably you know what I'm saying, like a homeboy. If you can't talk to your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, try to find some type of male support group. Do not, I repeat, do not unload your trauma on a chick. I beg you. I beg you. Please don't. And we might go ahead and talk about some other topics tonight. So let's get this show on the road. Again. We want to try and keep these shows down to 2 hours. You dig? So let's go ahead and look at the Young Noble situation. Let's see what we're talking about real quick. Let's see about the inside scoop. If y'all hear a lot of fireworks in the background, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm in the hood. It comes with the territory. All right. Let's hear from hip hop what's this? hiphopon.com. Let's hear from hiphopon.com. Go and subscribe to bro.
That's word. We never ever talk about that. And that's a big thing going on in our community as well. You know, we always, you know, black on black, this, black on black, but brothers is going through so much stuff. People are going through so much stuff, right? That they are electing to, you know, take themselves out as opposed to work through it and cope with it, right? And that's the saddest part about, you know, a situation like this, was that it was a way out. And I know, brother, I know individuals, you know, who, you know people who took themselves out of here, you know, unexpectedly. And, you know, us people who may, you know, be of, you know, of a coherent mind, and we think, how can somebody do that? But you never know. You never know, right? How or what someone is going through. That's what I tell people. You never, ever know what someone's going through. You know, you can see somebody one day and they can smile at you for the day, right? They can smile at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, you know, they leave there and they be in the worst possible shape. Like, I help my friend at his gym, you know, sometimes during the week, and people call, and this one lady was talking about the stuff she was going through, the stuff she was battling, and how she thought about taking her life. And, you know, you have to even though I don't know this lady from a can of paint, I have to sit there and you know, listen and give her encouragement. Because I just type of person I am. I don't have to know you, but I'm saying, look, it's never that bad. I've been in some bad, dark places in my life. Maybe not as dark as this person or as dark as this person, but I've been in some dark places in my life.
Yeah, we all have. We all have been in some dark places in our lives. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been in that type of situation, especially in my youth. You know, when I was growing up on the South Side, even going some other parts of the city and whatnot, seeing all type of crime, you know, and all type of degeneracy and poverty. It kind of like, you know, saying got to my psyche, even when I was like in my teens or whatnot, man. You know, the pressure, the stress, is being a young black man, even a black man in the city of Chicago, period. It can weigh down on you, not only with the so-called prejudices of races in this particular city, also the discrimination by the law enforcement here in the city of Chicago, as well as conflict amongst other racial groups and your own and street criminal underworld activities and such. Yeah, it can actually wear down your mental. And I know this particular situation, particular thing happens throughout all type of black neighborhoods throughout the entire United States and throughout the entire globe. But I'm only just speaking from my part of town, my part of the country. So again, black man, young and old, you're not alone. Don't let this world get the best of you. Don't let them win. Period. I don't know what young Noble was going through. You know what I'm saying? I hope that it was nothing that he could have handled, but I guess he couldn't. But we go ahead and again pray for young Noble and his family and friends out there. Death ain't nothing to play with. Once you're gone, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't coming back from that. At the same time, though, you don't leave up out here unless it's time for you to go. And you hold that in your own hands. Everybody got free will. Everybody's is in charge of their own destiny. So think, move accordingly. Think about your mental health, your physical health, so you can be here for your loved ones in the future. A lot of times, it ain't about the money, the fame, and all this glitz and glamour and on the front page or in the background either. All right, men. We live in one of the. I know. With all the racial tension, everything going against our masculinity and manhood. At the same time, though, a lot of times we dealing with our own issues in this time period as well. Even things that transpired from the last century, still we dealing with. But at the same time, y'all gotta understand what's going on. XL Pro, welcome to the ozone. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the ozone. Same time though, gentlemen in the chat and on the playback, there's nothing that we can't not handle. We have good examples of when the going gets tough, the tough get going through our own personal history and throughout this country. You know what I'm saying? Like 4th of July. Even as freemen and slaves, we fought for our right to be in this country. Going back to 1776. Leading up to today, we have experienced, maybe not personally, but our ancestors, our forebearers, our forefathers had to go ahead and go through it. We have to go through it. And ironically, we live in one of the best times that possibly can be. I know. We still discriminate against. We still put against each other. I know that. But at the same time, though, we have this beautiful invention right here called the internet. We have new avenues involving technology so you can do for self. So, hey, pick your head up, black man. You got this. But let's continue.
And that was never an option for me. I always felt like there was, you know, Mike Tyson was talking about this, and I seen the clip where he was talking about, you know, and it's a beauty in rock bottom, because it's, you know, yes, it's the storm is going on, and you know, but you know that you have an opportunity, right? That when you hit the bottom, you ain't got nowhere to go but up. So you have an opportunity to reinvent yourself. And if you've been through things in your life, right? And if you know, hit rock bottom and bounced up, hit rock bottom and bounced up, only you can attest to that. You can empathize with that notion that, yo, I don't care how grim and dark it looks, it's gonna be a brighter day. That's why, you know, some of the gospel, I listen to some gospel music. I'm not all into the church heavy. I don't consider myself a religious person, but I'll listen to Never Would Have Made It. I'll listen to It's Gonna Be a Brighter Day because of the message in the song.
Yeah, I might like the song, but I don't like the singer like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like they always used to tell me, never judge a book by its cover. I used to fall for that, but as I got older, I started coming like, you know what? Maybe you're right. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But can I judge the fucking author? Can an author not go with my so-called program? Could the author be on some bullshit? Could the author be an asshole that's trying to go ahead and rock the boat? I digress.
Whether it be hip, any genre, I'm into the message and what that's putting in my, you know, not only conscious, but sub, you know, conscious mind. So yeah, once again, forgive the typo, whatever the case may be. I'll fix that on the screen. I'm seeing that right now. I was trying to do so much just to get this thing going. It was a lot of, so just forgive that. He actually passed away, you know, today. For those that are, you know, stepping into the building, stepping into the channel, I really appreciate you guys, you know, rocking out with us. But Young Noble of the Outlaws, you know, passed away today. And his partner, Idi Amin, actually wrote that. And once again, today I got some of the worst news, right? He put, my brother and partner for over 30 years took his life today. Seen you was on it, right? Kingdom Records definitely was caught off guard with this, and I actually recorded a song with him here. Rufus Young, partner for over 30. Today I got stepping into the building, stepping into the channel.
Yeah, streaming all some bullshit again. I don't know why they keep kicking me out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to see if we go ahead and do it like this, like we did the other night, last night. You know, stream y'all. You gotta love stream y'all.
I really appreciate you guys, you know, rocking out with us. But Young Noble of the Outlaws, you know, passed away today, and his partner Idi Amin actually wrote that. And once again, today I got some of the worst news, right? He put, my brother and partner for over 30 years took his life today, and they're saying rest in power, Rufus Young Noble Cooper, right? So I do apologize for that. I will fix that as soon as we get off.
Yeah,
he
passed away today. His thumbnail right there in the corner got 2024, but it was today, July 4th. Also, RIP to Barry White. It's been 22 years today since he had passed away. Again, hey yo, black man. I know last month I kind of forgot to promote it, but last month, June, you know, besides being so-called the Rainbow Month, it was actually Men's Health Month, specifically black men. I ain't the best representation of good health. Don't look at me. I don't care if I got the little cocky muscles on the white beard going on right now. I ain't to go ahead and be the best recommendation. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'm drinking my water. I know we probably gonna have to drink coconut water. That's the best way to hydrate yourself, get more fruits and green vegetables and everything in between. Cut back on the red meat, but you know, we still need that protein from that, you know what I'm saying? But gotta eat sparingly, eat more chicken and turkey and clean fish. And try to get some proper exercise routines in. We only getting older, but we can't get better as we get older. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue.
That I appreciate my sister being in here. My sister, law student, always holding it down. I see you hold me down in the comments, as well. Thank you for that. Before I even seen you was on
where
it,
you at?
right?
One of you in the chat.
Kingdom Records Push definitely was caught off guard with this, and I actually recorded a song with him years ago. And I mean, all respect to his legacy. Prayers for him and his family. I appreciate you, Kingdom Records, and I appreciate that gratitude. And again, condolences, from the staff and family here at Hip Hop News Uncensored, and all platforms associated. It's a rough thing. It's rough any way you look at it, right? Whether he would if he would have passed away in his sleep, or somebody unfortunately took his life. But when somebody takes their own, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, man.
Right? Because you're like, man, what's and then you're gonna have people around him that are gonna feel guilty, like, man, maybe I should have reached out, maybe I should have called him. Why didn't he tell me? You're gonna have all these different emotions that are gonna go, through your mind. But you gotta understand that I'm not trying to play a psychologist or a psychiatrist, not like.
Yeah, we ain't trying to do that. We just want to go ahead and just keep y'all bros you know what I'm saying? We live in a day and age, every dude want to be him. Everybody want to be He-Man. Yeah, I know on this new age red pill, or what used to be called the red pill, now it's just called the space. Everybody just want to go ahead try and save face and try to act like they ain't going through no situations. Everybody going through something out here. Everybody, I've been transparent with some of my shortcomings and pitfalls coming to this podcast thing, even up to right now. But hey, I know I'm going through something that I can handle. There's other people out here that's going through things that they can't handle. The only thing I could do is pray for them, probably help them with some monetary support if I could. You know what I'm saying? And just try to picture myself living in their shoes. It's kind of hard to do. I know we all have this main character syndrome, solipsistic culture in the society, but sometimes putting yourself in somebody else's shoes can help you understand yourself a little bit better, more too.
Like that. I'm not trying to play that. When I talk, I'm speaking, from my experience, and I'm speaking, with raw emotion, right? Nothing rehearsed, none of that. I'm just speaking my mind, as thoughts come into it. So, again, this happened a few hours ago. I've been doing other things, so I wasn't able to jump right on it. But nevertheless, I did deliver the news, and I will fix the typo there on, the screen there. Actually passed away. Y'all don't miss nothing. I'll tell you that. He actually passed away, today, 2025. Y'all don't miss a god daggone thing, bro. Y'all be on everything, and definitely.
All right, let's go ahead and that's enough for him. Let's go ahead and get a little shorter version real quick. Let's get a shorter version real quick. Yeah, again, RIP to Young Nova real quick. Go ahead, bring this. There we go. Bring this up to the screen.
And so we got some sad news for real rap fans. Outlaws member Young Noble just passed away. And the worst thing about it, they said he unalived himself. He was only 47 years old, had a lot of time in his life left. But if people that don't know, he joined the Outlaws in 1996. He was the final member recruited by Tupac. I ain't gonna lie, man, mental health is serious. Could be going through it on the inside every day and nobody would never know. Watching his interviews, you would have never knew he was going through something like this. Last month was just men's mental health month. This month just started and some tragic news already happened. If you out there and you going through it, whether you're a man or a woman, ain't the only one going through it alone. I've been through the same thing, still going through it. All have. Sometimes you'll feel like this the only choice to go out like this. But you just gotta keep praying every day. One thing we can say about Young Noble, he made it in life. Got a lot of people that look up to him and love his music. He was loved out here. To me, he legendary. Rest in peace to him though, man. If you out there going through it, just know better days gonna come. I'm telling you. Facts. Man, so we got some sad news for real rap.
She let her son go. Pac ain't die. Fanny said, let my son fly. That's it. You know? Bruh, can you imagine that? I mean, a guy as amazing as him, the world in his fucking palms. His mama like, that. Let him go. Let him go. Let him fly. Y'all don't even fucking deserve him. You know? He been gone since I was 18. I'm 46. So all motherfuckers want to do is get on camera and dissect his fucking life. It was amazing. Thing that niggas can't take nothing from that nigga. You hear me? Niggas can't take nothing from no fucking Tupac. Crazy? Nigga was everything, man. Died at 25. She let her son go. Pac ain't die.
I guess that was some of the last interviews from the last words of Mr. Young Noble. R.I.P. Man. Man. I guess we can go ahead and get into this Mello Buckzz situation. Let's go.
I just want to give my unpopular opinion as far as with this shit that just took place yesterday, gang. Everybody love a killer until they kill somebody. Everybody glorify this street shit until some street shit actually happened. Now, I already posted on my last TikTok about the situation that took place, because now I'm hearing more than 20 people got shot. 4 is dead after coming from Mello Buckzz album release party. Now, my last post, I was just raising awareness, and I've been listening to the comments, and I've been on Facebook, and I just been, doing my homework for real. And it was 20 plus people that got shot, and it so happened that the 4 people that did pass was people that was close to Mello Buckzz. One being her boyfriend, and the other one was family members and close people to her. Condolences to them people and their families and everything, because that's a sad situation. And condolences to Mello Buckzz to an extent, because I know for a fact she feel like she got a lot of blood on her hands. But we got to stop glorifying this street shit and being mindful.
He right. Hey, I hate to say it. Gangster rap was only supposed to be see, the thing about so-called hardcore gangster rap, I believe it was either Dr. Dre from NWA or Chuck D from Public Enemy. One of them said that, you know what I'm saying, this is just reality. Matter of fact, Dr. Dre called it reality rap because it was based in the reality of them living in so-called Compton, California. Juxtaposed to the East Coast, Chuck D called it basically that rap music was supposed to be the urban CNN. You're supposed to just reporting what's going on in your surroundings, telling your story. That's how hip hop, rapping, what you gonna call this thing of ours now, became a thing. I guess this is a hip hop unlock show now tonight. So yeah, so this is a hip hop unlock. It was due time. It was due time. It was due time. So on hip hop unlock tonight, it's basically now is art imitating life or life imitating art? Again, this started out as feel good music, until nobody's feeling good from this music. You used to have great stories told with great lyricism, visual lyricism, detailing the urban plight and life of Black people living in the ghetto in any town, USA. Now, it's nothing more than an over glorification of redundancy, degeneracy, arrested development, just being very, very violent towards one another, and we call it music. Can't even dance to particular songs anymore. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Mindful of the energy that we put out here into this world, whether it's on script or off script, that shit come back to us in tenfold, gang. I'm seeing videos of people laying on the ground, bloodied up. I seen a girl on lives talking about she got shot in the face and she just asking for help, begging for help. And somebody out here decided to make a statement out here, and they most certainly did. And one of the crazier things about it is that most of the victims that was shot was females. And I just feel like if you're gonna do an event and host something, you're gonna have a lot of people there, police detail, security detail. Because when you throwing a party and you got a lot of people coming, the main priority is making sure that everybody get home safely. But I just honestly feel like this was targeted. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do the police job and try to get into all of that shit. I'm just telling my fellow Chicago and Chiracians that this shit can get real.
We updated now, you know what I'm saying? Chirac is so 2010s, man. I call this place Afghanistan. We have upgraded, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Monique Love? What's going on, beloved? How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the old zone. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, bring it down. Welcome to the old zone tonight. You know what I'm saying? The old zone, the old zone, the old zone. The old zone. Help a brother out. Send a couple of bucks to the Cash App, you know what I'm saying? Help a brother out to the PayPal, Venmo, preferably the Venmo, if you got it. But Cash App is just as good. What's good, Cali West, Miami? What's good, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. All right, let's continue. Let's continue.
Ain't no counting down from 5 when it's time to go. And if you an artist and you got shit going on in the streets and you want to take the initiative to have people pull up to your function, at least make sure it's proper protocol and security detail to make.
Facts. And no. We need to get professional people, professional security. No, you should not go ahead and get your people from the Blizzard that got illegal firearms, and they're gonna be your security. That's how you get not only effed up, that's how you get locked up. Son just sitting over here is loud as hell. Same.
Make sure that people get home. Because now we can't control what motherfuckers do, especially when they got pipes involved. But we can try our best, gang. And I'm not sitting there saying that a motherfucker didn't try to take them precautions. Personally, I don't know. But it's a lot of families that got affected behind this shit. And I'm afraid that this shit may not even get any better. Because somebody decided to load up in their car and go prove their point. But to say I'm surprised, hell no, I'm not, bro. This Chicago, gang. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all stay prayed up. Listen to y'all first mind and be safe. Condolences to all the families that got affected, and even condolences to Mello Buckzz because she lost her people. But you got to be aware of this energy that you're putting out here.
That's right. Let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of the situation. Come on. Yeah, this is the aftermath of it. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I tweet. First thing first, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I tweet. Let me go and bring this up to the screen. All right. Now, warning. What I'm about to present to you is kind of graphic. You can see this on IG and everything. But yeah, it's kind of graphic. Yeah, there go one right there. Yeah. Kwame Kaju, salute, bro. Salute. Welcome to the Ozone tonight. Welcome. Monique Robinson wrote, Nuggers need to stay home and stop parties. Check this out. Monique, this was an album release party for Chicago. Hold on, let me camera. This was the album release party of a Chicago rapper by the name of Mello Buckzz. Mello Buckzz is a female Chicago, I guess you could say, drill rapper. A lot of things been going on behind the scenes. A lot of words have been put into songs, especially with her opposition. Now, word has it, I think StreamYard, mark your days. I guess I gotta go back to avatar mode. Yeah. But back to what I was saying. She was having an album release party, and while she was having a release party, allegedly, the venue got shot up by her ops that she been dissing in songs. Now, still got to do a little bit more research, so I don't know which faction she belongs to, but there's two factions involved in this particular shooting. So, don't know what the situation is. I even got a little ties to some people that's involved with this. You know, I ain't gonna put myself out there. I just know some people that know somebody got hit up in this particular episode of Chicago fuckery. 95th type of mafia mob, if you want to have you, is into with another particular mafia mob, you know, what have you, from another part of the city. A lot of words got exchanged, a lot of things that came across, and this is the aftermath. Now, unfortunately, Mello Buckzz, her boyfriend, I believe one of her friends, and I think her sister, Matter of fact, we got the victims right here. You know, let's continue. Let's look at the aftermath of this whole situation. Again, this is kind of graphic, so fair use and warning. Look at that aerial view. And shout out to Chicago Media Takeout, the real Media Takeout, for giving me this footage. But oh yeah, again, what up, Kwame Kaju? Yeah. Let's continue looking. Jesus, you see all that blood? See all that red on that street, bro? People stretched out and everything, engine-ish. And everybody wondering why I don't go out. Everybody wondering why, I mean, well, you gotta get out more, man. You gotta touch grass more. You gotta touch grass more, Mr. Oh, man, look, man. I ain't falling for the okey doke. Nope. Not in Chicago. Not in Chicago. Downtown was literally like one of the only places that you ain't have to worry about none of this type of stuff. Even about 10, 15 years ago, you could even get away with this. You could chill in the suburbs. You know, that was a thing that once upon a time. People got tired of the things in the city, so they start going to the suburbs. Now everywhere, including the suburbs, is turned up. Can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere. Let's continue. All that blood and everything. Look at this.
Okay. There's hella police out here. They putting somebody in the ambulance right now. Hey, drink up! It's a crime scene. Get in the crime scene. Okay, this is our party. This is our party. You good, bro? Okay.
We're gonna be talking about Diddy later. Yeah.
Club video. Reach me. And thanks for listening to the 103 Sweat Hotel. There's a beginning and there's an ending. And the end's coming real quick.
All right, so this is one of the victims. His name is LPZ. He's from No Limit. And you know, he was one of the deceased. And here go Taylor. I think this is one of her peoples right here. You know what I'm saying? She's another one of the deceased. We got more.
All of this happening just before midnight at Artist Lounge on Chicago Avenue. A city source at the scene tells us this was an album listening party for a female Chicago rapper known as Mello Buckzz. Witnesses tell us as people were leaving the lounge, a black SUV with multiple shooters inside pulled up and opened fire. 18 people in total were shot, and we're told most of them are women. You could see some of those injured.
Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? So again, ladies, I hate to tell y'all.
All of this happening just before midnight at Artist Lounge on Chicago Avenue.
That go Artist Lounge right there. Right there. Let me go freeze it right there. Said, let me check my PayPal. Let me check my PayPal. Oh, shout out to Kwame Kaju, you know what I'm saying? For the 5-piece on the on the PayPal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and bring that young tenderoni up real quick. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Don't let that brother be alone. Don't let that brother be alone. You like, yes, Lord. Hey, if you like that, imagine what happened if you donate a little bit better, and they go for all y'all rest in the chat and the playback. I got a whole little lineup, especially for that 50-piece. You know what I'm saying? Become a sponsor of the show. But this is the Art Is Lounge. The Art Is Lounge is a prominent location. You know, you can host events and have some good food at once upon a time. Now, this is what happens when you try to go ahead and do right. Try to go ahead and have some for the people that enjoy your music. Same time though, you want to be in these streets. So it's kind of difficult, you know. I can't see how the LA rappers used to how to deal with back in the 90s, especially ones with gang affiliations. But yeah, this is a different monster. This is a different beast, you know. So let's continue with this. We already almost 3 minutes to the hour mark. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up out of here, keep this under 2 hours. So let me hush my mouth.
A city source at the scene tells us this was an album listening party for a female Chicago rapper known as Mello Buckzz.
Yep, Chicago rapper name is Mello Buckzz, right? Right. So majority that got hit up was women. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies. Ironically, this is a situation that involves a woman directly, and you can get actually hurt really, really bad by the people that you hang with. Usually, we have to tell that to men. We telling that to women now. I see how the world now is moving. I see how the world is changing now. That is crazy. RIP to the ladies, but how many ladies will be expecting to get shot up like a gangbang on west, north, and south side of Chicago? Out here trying to look cute and whatnot. Now, I'm not being disrespectful to the what's the name there. I'm just being painting the picture. You know what I'm saying? But that's all you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be out here just looking cute, looking good and whatnot. You ain't supposed to be involved in no type of situation that you gotta look over your shoulder and you want to have a good time. Now you are on the Channel 9 News. This shit ain't cool. This is what we summertime shot, man. And we starting kicking it off with mass shootings, violence increasing. Kids can't play outside. Those can't either. All for what? Vendettas. Even worse. Y'all, I hope y'all ain't doing this for clout. That clout ish is over with. Everybody a celebrity now. This is a social media era. Yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and continue. Let me go ahead go back to it.
Witnesses tell us as people were leaving the lounge, a black SUV with multiple shooters inside pulled up and opened fire. 18 people in total were shot, and we're told most of them are women. You could see some of those injured being wheeled around by medics. Many of them were taken to various hospitals. We now know 4 of them have died. 2 died at Northwestern. 2 others died at Stroger Hospital. All of this happening just before midnight.
Prayers his Mello Buckzz Instagram after the situation. Prayers up for all my sisters and for all my sisters. God release wrap your arms around everyone. Last one of them. We need you. I need you. Not gonna lie, fucked up. I feel like everything just went down on me. All I can do is talk to God and pray. I don't wish this type of pain on no damn body, on my fucking crew. Man.
Your ass gonna be ready. I'm recording, and I want to hear these people. We want to hear these.
Oh, so she from No Limit. Okay, so it makes sense now. So she from No Limit. Okay. I seen that 7-0 Essex over there. Shout out to y'all over there, No Limit.
Everybody ready? I'm ready to hear this shit. You two motherfuckers, man. Come on, man. Let's do this shit. Hey, motherfucker, nah. That shit right there gonna be.
Yeah, I can't play none of the music, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hit with no copyright strike, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a transcript right here, you know what I'm saying? That's a boyfriend that got hit up right there. Yeah, we just going to get
Look, your boy got us. What's up? Yeah. Look, your boy got us.
They say gunshot wounds to doo-wop, you know what I'm saying? And 17 others who were shot. RP to the 3 that passed away. It's 4 now. They said it's 4. We gotta go and cut that music out right there. You know. Yeah, she been going through it.
They shot all females. I'm not going over there because I don't want y'all to. I'm not showing them. Oh my God. They shot all females.
Yeah. Kwame Quadri, right? Learning the hallway is a Keisha daily event. Yes. But no, this is bad. This is a bad look, though, Kwame. You see that we already have a messed up mayor, and he's I hate to say he's black. We have a bad reputation. See, along with the brown, and some whites that still gangbang here in the city. Don't get it twisted. They still get back gangbanging. They still active. Yes, they are. Yeah, I know y'all probably laughing in the chat like white gang. Yes. And it gets down and dirty, just like a nigga do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. So yeah, it's messed up in the city, man. So we already got a bad reputation. So we ain't getting no whole lot of tourists because a lot of things are shut down in downtown Chicago. We ain't really no shopping paradise no more. And now you're seeing rappers getting clapped up and gunned down. And first the Gold Coast, again, RP, the FBG Duck. And now Mello Buckzz crew and family and our boyfriend, RIP to the other ones and the ones that got shot up in River North, another great upscale area of Chicago that was now probably the last paradise that people, you know, the safe people, aka white people, felt safe walking down there doing their little shopping. Now that ish over with. That ish is over with. Yeah, see, you agree. That ish is over with. We fucked it up. I won't be surprised after tonight. We'll have a curfew in the city. I would not be surprised. Everything just lined up so neatly and in a row. Y'all pull this off. Some more mass shootings throughout the whole entire city, but y'all want covered up on your channel 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12 news. I don't even think CLTV, the one that used to run 24 hours a day, I don't even think that one is up no more. But you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Y'all want to talk about this Diddy trial and all this other? No. We talk about the numbers of violence and crimes and everything that's on the rise. And it's only gonna get more higher as the temperature rises up.
Traumatized. I mean, I'm just shook.
Breaking news in the River North area of downtown where there's been a deadly mass shooting overnight. Good morning, I'm Brett Bickering.
And I'm Marcus Lashak. We want to get right to that story. Eric Rung is near the scene at Chicago and Franklin Street with more this morning. Eric?
Well, good morning. We just heard from the Chicago Police Department that tell us that 4 people have been killed, 14 injured. It's 2 men and 2 women among the dead. Now, this all happening around 11:30 outside of a nightclub called Art Is, as well as a Dunkin' Donuts. There was an album release party last night. So there was a large group of people that were leaving the club because it was closing. Now, according to police, a car pulled up. At least one person got out and started firing into the crowd before racing out of here.
Heard a lot of gunfire, and then
Listen, I was just sitting down, y'all. Oh my God, they just pulling bodies out of there. Y'all, it was just a fucking drive-by. Look at this shit.
Live like a damn Christmas tree downtown. Imagine this is downtown Chicago, y'all. This is downtown Chicago looking like this. Live like a damn Christmas tree on Christmas Day. You'll see this over east. You'll see this out west. You'll see this on south side, far south side, far southwest side. Hell, Maywood. You know what I'm saying? Dalton, Harvey. You know what I'm saying? This was never supposed to be like downtown Chicago. This is like the Al Capone days. Only Al Capone, Jaime Weiss, Dino Banyan. This is up their alley. Shit. John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, all of them.
I didn't even see the car.
See, that's what y'all look. You gotta be aware of your surroundings again. Y'all, everything is cute, everything is fun and games. I'll be trying to tell y'all ladies, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all not really made for these streets. Maybe the congregation that really truly spoken for some of y'all. Maybe y'all should just creep with the dudes that's in the streets on the low and stop trying to be in front of center, trying to be their main girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh hell, I hate to say it, I forgot. It's one of your girls. You know, you being supportive. You trying to be understanding. You want to come out, pop out. And next thing you know, you don't know that this is actually some real ish. Like this ain't no movie script. This ain't no Lifetime movie. This ain't nothing on the OWN network. This ain't something you gonna find on We. Ain't no damn show. Tyler Perry ain't gonna write no shit like this. Yes. Saying all top. Look, she's a drill rapper. You heard what I said. She is a drill rapper. This is part of the drill culture. Yes, she was talking about the ops on wax. Alive and possibly unalive. Y'all hit this cash app, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting y'all some little real scoop. one of the other victims, you know, this all transpired over one particular individual at 95 Mile. Nine five Mob, you know what I'm saying, is an organization on the South Side. Now I don't know what transpired amongst the two groups because they're on opposite sides of the damn Rhine. One's just right there going west, and the other one's far over east. You basically see it's a different world. Don't know how the two worlds meshed up and collide, but collide they did. And this is what has transpired. A drive-by shooting, River North, just before midnight. Actually, I think this time on my mama's and RIP to my mom. Her birthday just passed 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? July 2nd. She would have been 79. RIP to moms. You know, she up there with Pops. You know what I'm saying? They together again. Ironically, July 2nd is actually the halfway day of the year. Didn't know that up until now. Yes, that is literally the half day, the half mark of the whole entire year. Something new, but anyway, this happened, transpired all the way up in downtown Chicago. The reason why I keep on saying downtown Chicago, because you have so many things that go downtown Chicago and have so many activities, so many tourist attractions, venues, you know, events. You think some of the events want to go ahead and do some activities now after something like this that's happened, like the Test of Chicago? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and ironically, this year, next month, make 30 years since she has been gone. You know, so she died when I was a young, I didn't even have a mustache yet. You know what I'm saying? I was about 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. And so I was raised primarily by my father. You know, RIP to him. Miss him every day too now. Yep. So I'm gonna continue their legacy and try to make something myself before I go ahead and expire. You know what I'm saying? Would like to have a little crumb crusher continue my legacy, but we all can't have what we want in this world. It is what it is. And if it do happen, God bless that child, daughter or son of mine that I don't have. God bless your heart. Your daddy tried. This world is fucked up, and yeah. But do I really want to bring a seed of mine into a world like this? Can't live in Chicago. That most definitely can't. I would have to go back to the down south where my parents came from. Ironically, they tried to escape racism and discrimination, but now I just want to go ahead and take my plot of land and just go ahead and build me up a nice little house. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got somebody explain it perfectly for me. Where you at?
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking. I want to earn enough money I can get away from everyone. I see the worst in people, Henry. I don't need to look past seeing them to get all I need.
Period. I really don't. I really don't. I know how to spot them while I see them. I see them while I spot them. I'm gone. Straight like that. No hesitation. No, don't waste your time. I know these particular people.
Y'all gotta check on y'all people. I'm not even finna put this camera on them. Check on y'all people if they came to this spot right here. Y'all, it was just a drive by. I was just sitting down. I'm sitting there drinking my coffee. My friends say they shoot. We stand up. It was just rounds going off. It's all females on the ground, y'all. All females on the
to lighten up the mood, I guess. I've been saving this for a minute. I don't know. I still got it. Do I still got it? Don't tell me I deleted it. Don't tell me I deleted it. Oh, here you go. I get to play this right here. She sounds just like this chick right here.
Gunshot rounds, but I ain't think nothing of it. Nobody didn't hear no screaming. So I'm getting to the car. I hear fire, 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 fire. At least by 7 rounds. So I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking. Doing little Kim. Trying to get my baby in the car. Then I throw my baby in the back seat. And we just sped off.
Yeah, she sounds just like her. Kwame Kaji, where did your family come from down south? Oh, Mississippi and Alabama, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Mom from Mississippi, dad from Alabama. Yeah, the South. Where they used to pick cotton and shit. Yeah, that's South. Down in the Delta.
Ground. All females, y'all. It's a, oh my God. Y'all check on y'all people. They shot all females.
Yeah, look at that aerial view. Like I said, it looked like a damn Christmas tree. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Yeah. 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 Let's get some reaction from the Chicago wave. This is a particular rapper, Fonzo Cap, and he had wrote on Instagram. He said, y'all on this bitch cracking jokes and 12 females. So it was basically all females, like really all females. I mean, it was a couple of niggas, but damn, just basically all females. Damn. Hey, ladies. Hey. Kwame Conju said, "Oh, mom's from Louisiana, Arkansas, Brownsville, Tennessee." Hey, I mean, that was some of the main locations. I got family throughout the whole entire South region. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a little some family down there in Louisiana on my mom's side, but they have basically fell out of touch. Mississippi, Texas, of course, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee. Yeah, we pretty much got the South on lock. That's why I want to go down there. I got to ask for last names. I got to do background checks. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a slim pickings for me down there. For some reason, my family got around a lot. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Said 12 females just got hit up and up, G. And I'm pretty sure motherfuckers don't even know which females all got hit. Fuck around, be your little cousin, your son, y'all joking. And like 7 of them died. It was only 4. 7 of them died. The same motherfucker that laughing right now gonna be acting so hurt in a minute. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand y'all be having beef with the fighting and shit, but on Loco, them is 12 females, gang. This is not even no gang shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's some gang shit, bro. Oh, no. I hate to tell you, pimping. This is some y'all let the women get away with so far. Now they really part of the gang. So they get down too. They part of the culture too. You see what happened? You know what I'm saying? And we got look, man. Again, we gotta blame ourselves first. Then we gotta blame the chick. She gets most of the weight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I digress. This her community, the backbone. Don't you ever forget. Yeah.
Was it fireworks or a gun? Huh? Was it fireworks or a gun you let off?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I ain't let off shit.
Put your hands right back, right?
All right. Hey, Cece, record this.
Just come out here. Just go right here.
For my safety, you can search me.
No, I'll put your hands in cuffs though.
All right.
Is it fireworks or a gun? Huh? Is it fireworks or?
It's the other person that passed away, you know what I'm saying? RIP to EBK Vontae. There's another person that was shot in the situation. And this yeah, I think that's the same guy. Yeah.
French. A ticket on my car, so I instantly go to my car, mad as hell. As I'm reading the ticket, gang,
They go 16 shot him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 16 shot. Hey, Scud, you never got back to me about you know what I'm saying? Me helping you on the behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? You see this podcast, hit me back up, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to help out with a Chicago fellow content creator.
all I hear is really faster than that though. Like I can't even say it how fast that shit was. It ain't sound like no switch or nothing like that though, but it was definitely had to be multiple shooters or a motherfucker with a motherfucking real fast trigger finger, a motherfucking binary on that bitch or something. But that bitch got the going off. I ducked down for now. Oh yeah, this was going on. I know this ain't fireworks the way this shit sound. It don't even sound close to fireworks. So I ducked down. As I get down, when I pop back up, I see people running my way and shit. I look around because you know when niggas get to shooting and shit, you don't want to just react right away. You don't want to drive off right away. You don't want to run right away. You don't want to do nothing right away, but take cover and then find out where the shooting coming from, stuff like that. So that's really what I'm on right now. Motherfucking like, hold on, they shooting. I don't really get too low, but I'm motherfucker like, oh, they shooting. I look around. I don't see no shooters, no active shooters, but the shot's still going off down there. A ticket on my car. So
Man. R.I.P. to these gentlemen right here, gone too soon. R.I.P. to these ladies right here, Taylor and Avi. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to them. Yeah. Yeah, Big Jada online said, you know what I'm saying, she discouraged everybody. Go ahead and stop joking about the shooting. Like, man, I see too many MFs laughing. Ain't shit funny about it, but God see it, and the same shit that make you laugh gonna make you cry, make your ass cry. Yeah, we know, sure, we know.
You think this shit a game? Cool. Most shit happen too, though. If you know, you know. After that, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, tell that red-haired bitch who always following behind no limit. You trolling, bitch, that ain't in your hood, but go check on them, though, you goofy-ass little boy. You know who I'm talking to. You want to be in comments and shit. You a bitch, little boy. You ain't this shit either. Yeah, oh. I can't wait to catch him again. I'm beating his ass.
Damn, I was just gonna show you something. I can't even find it now. I know what I went on.
Get that ass. You think this shit a game? Cool. Most shit happen too, though. If you know, you know. After that, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell that red-haired bitch who always following behind no limit. You trolling, bitch, that ain't in your hood, but go check on them, though, you goofy-ass little boy.
Yeah. Again. When say what? Man, shit. Women start getting, they've been part of the drill since the exception. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't get it twisted, Kwame Kaju. We had Katie got bands. We had all type of other female individuals. Still, we got some other ones too. Up and coming. Some came and went. Hey, gang. Hey, bro. Our women different. I told you. They pretty. Some of them educated. Some of them got some sense, but the other ones, not so much. And they gangbang. And they violent. You can't win. Yeah. I actually want to go ahead and probably want to do a show one day, see which one is worse, the LA gang chick or the Chicago gang chick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do the looks, you know what I'm saying, because I already know, you know what I'm saying, LA, y'all got different delicacies out there that I will have a dream to bless my eyes to see one day, but yeah, I ain't about to do no look for looks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do got some lookers here. Don't get it twisted. We got Lisa Ray, April Jones, and a couple of others. Don't get it twisted. We got some baddies up here, but yeah, nah. LA 6 is a Chicago 8 here. I say it like that.
Scroll right to see videos of YFG Fatso.
I can't.
I think I'm let me see something. Is that it? Is that it? Hey y'all, look at Yo Gotti with a motherfucking S curl and shit back in the 90s. And I just thought that was funny as hell. This nigga looking like John what was it, Danny Boy. Hold on.
Hey, tell that redhead bitch.
I guess he's
Who
talking
always
about him. I guess he was talking about him. So it's gonna go by very quick again. Now look, this is the actual shooting. This is the actual video of the car and the shooting right here. I wish I could blow it up a little bit more, but hold on. Can I? Shit. Nope. Hold on. I thought I have on one of what's the name hotkeys. Nope. But yeah, that's the footage of the shooting right there. Right there.
Multiple resources say that multiple venues dropped the low of Mello Buckzz album release party, which is weird to me, bro, because if it was supposed to have been private, it should have been posted on the internet. I ain't gonna lie, Mello Buckzz is a well-known rapper from Chicago, which also she got a lot of haters and people that want to do stuff to her. So for y'all to drop the low is diabolical to me, bro. And it's not cool, bro. I send prayers and condolences to all the women in the two. Multiple resources say that multiple venues.
Oh, so the plot thickens. Inside job. Yeah, it gets real. Yeah. Be careful who you tell things to. Kwame Kaju, right? The only female from Chicago I knew about was that chick from the Psychodrama. He must be talking about Shauna. Psychodrama was a rapper by himself. You must be talking about Shauna. Yeah, shout out to Psychodrama. I hear kids till they pale, on it to expel. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all gotta be from Chicago, understand that lingo and that rap. Oh, this is a better view right here. You see that? Y'all see that? Real quick. Not even 10 seconds. Talking about with Buck. Yeah, well, Sean, she was with DTP. She was with Luda. Shout out to her fine ass. You know, Buddy, that's Buddy Goddaughter. You know what I'm saying? You see the old man from Sinners? That's his daughter. Not Slim. What was his name? Slim, played by Delroy Lindo. I'm talking about Buddy God, the actual blues singer at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's his daughter with her fine ass. She can still get it. Kind of blue one I had a chance with, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, there's some more footage right here. Look at the aftermath. All that blood on the ground. Ooh, yeah. And shout out to 600 Breezy. 600 Breezy wrote on his IG, said, y'all shot all them girls Niggas, bitches for real. Get out the car and get up and hit your target. Innocent women and kids ain't no points. You fake. You fucking flat.
Let me see your phone.
I'm still sick.
All right.
Show me your phone case.
Oh, they didn't see my phone case.
Yeah.
I love
R.I.P. I guess. Yeah.
Period. Period. I'm still.
Let me see your phone.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Y'all see this bullshit? Homicides in Chicago during the first half of 2025 were the lowest in a decade. That's some bullshit. Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me continue. Straight bullshit. Yeah, it's one of the girls right here. Yep. R.I.P. to her. Yeah, that's it. Blazing Dog response to mass shooting that happened at Mello Buckzz album release party before the news came out about she got hit. Yeah. Now, Blazing Dog, that's mean. She beyond crazy. A lot of wolfing like you about is better to stop this shit. Got some make you gonna lay down. Oh wow. Oh, my bad. My bad. There's some other shit. There's some other shit. We gonna talk about that on Chicago. Let me show you Chicago. Oh, here we go. All right, so Mello Buckzz shooter arrested. Now I don't know how true this is right here. Monique said my coworker went to Chicago every year from Los Angeles, and he said about a decade ago, they had shut down a project and had them ran them into other. Yep. They took all the projects down. Now they put them into all the neighborhoods, and that's why you get all this out of control gun violence and crazy gruesome violence through the city. Period. But it appears that they had supposedly had caught one Mello Buckzz shooter arrested near lounge after CPD leaked witness messages. Can't make this shit up. RIP to this lady too. You know what I'm saying? Well, she from a different situation. What's this is? Oh, this is something different. Oh, listen to this.
A couple of months ago, and that right now they have a pending liquor license hearing before the city.
This what happens.
We know that this restaurant and lounge opened just a couple of months ago, and that right now they have a pending liquor license hearing before the city. You can see right now behind me, like you mentioned, this business has been ordered closed by.
Only open for a couple of months. Yeah, big violence started. Yep. Only open for a couple of months, and this happens to your establishment. This what happens. Listen to this, y'all.
By Chicago police, the alderman says given the history of this address over the years, he wants this new business to shut down for good, saying the owner knew exactly what kind of party they were hosting and that they need to be held accountable.
I don't want to see this venue reopen ever. And I don't think this particular address should ever be considered for a liquor license ever again, given its horrible history. There is a concentration of
Man, whatever, white boy. You know what I'm saying? See, we still got some buzz killer Tennessee in city Chicago like him. You know what I'm saying? It was just a particular crowd. It ain't like everybody was doing this situation. Yeah. And he'll be the reason why everybody want to move out.
late hour licenses along this stretch of Chicago Avenue. And unfortunately, they attract a rough crowd. And that's what we're seeing play out here. Their guests were targeted by a gangland shooting. That's on them. They knew that they were hosting an album release party for a local rapper on the Southeast Side.
We know that this restaurant
who had rivals. So shame on them. My neighbors, the people I represent, shouldn't have to be worried for their lives at 11 p.m. in the middle of the week. I mean, I have residents who live within feet of this venue, and they're scared to death. 3 years ago, we had this location shut down. It had been operating as a late-hour nightclub called Hush Lounge, and we had a mass shooting at that location. About a year ago, a new operator shows up wanting to open.
Monique Robinson wrote, big violence started. Also, she wrote, Chicago's big with the mafia. They look like he did. I mean, the mafia is still around, but they ain't really. I mean, they're around. They're still doing their things, but they are more on the hush side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. You're right.
Open this restaurant as a place for inclusion and to promote the arts. No mention of album release parties for rappers.
This is a layered issue stemming from continued violence and retaliation. Honestly, this is a cycle that we are all very used to by being residents in Chicago. I'm saddened all the way around.
It's really frightening that something like that could happen right outside your door. There was just a body outside of our door. There was
who had rivals.
Blood everywhere. So I pretty much ran back upstairs because I didn't know what to think.
Now, the owner of this restaurant and lounge is not doing any on-camera interviews right now, but did issue a statement on Instagram. This is what it says. Artist was created as a safe space, a space where Black, brown, queer, and allied communities could gather. And what happened?
Listen, the Artist was created as a safe space for where Black, brown, queer, allied communities could gather.
Last night disrupted that in the most painful way. It goes on to say our hearts are with the victims and that they are working with authorities. Now, back out here live, we know that the shooting was caught on pod cameras and on surveillance cameras outside the venue here. We're also learning from a police source that multiple weapons were also recovered here near the scene of the shooting. Police are still searching for several shooters involved in this drive-by. Reporting live in River North.
Blood everywhere. So I pretty much ran back upstairs because I didn't.
We have a new restaurant alert. Welcome to Artist Restaurant and Lounge in River North, and meet the owners, Brandy and Brittany. And when you first walk in, you see how beautifully Artist is decorated, and they also have rooms for private events. Artist is currently BYOB, so bring your favorite bottle of wine. They also make great mocktails, but you know us, we're all about the food, and here's our report. We have a new restaurant alert.
Only open for a couple of months. This isn't, hold on, I gotta do it for you. Know I gotta do it for every time you come up, and you know I gotta do it straight for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Again, like the International Quiet Storm had just said.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Yeah. Real shit, bro. Real shit. Yeah. Yep, that's it on that end right there. You know what I'm saying? Go over here.
Man, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure y'all seeing all this shit too, but I'm pretty seeing the online taunting each other. Like she's guilty too. This Mello chick, she's guilty too. You want to do the gang bang and shit. You want to diss the dead ops and shit like that. Well, guess what? Now they finna be dissing yours. I do not feel bad for her at all. She gets zero sympathy for me. You running your mouth is the reason why they shot that motherfucking place up like that. Y'all want to diss the dead and diss the gangs. Now they saying her boyfriend, her brother, and her sisters, and all of them got shot. Man, that's on you. You want to play tough as hell, gangbanger girl. You wanted to diss the ops. Y'all motherfuckers be getting caught.
See, hey, look, Chicago niggas is already red pill. They damn near about to be black pill in a minute. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, I'm already on real pill. See, I'm past the black pill. Shout out to Black Round 313 for introducing us to the real pill now. He a fellow Chicagoan straight from that K-Town. So he developed the real pill, and this real pill is this. Y'all can put this in your motherfucking pipe and roll it up and smoke it. Look, when you want to play like men, y'all talked all this stuff about equality. Y'all can get down just like the guys. Y'all got girls out here doing drills too. You know, literally, you got girls out here doing drills. That's why I say you gotta be careful on the Chicago dating scene nowadays, because you think you about to go ahead and get on a date, nigga. You about to go up. You about to go in the lake. You about to go in a fucking lake. They ruthless. And actually, I'm from a gangster nigga to a gangster bitch. Damn, I mean, y'all cold blooded, but goddamn, if I was to be a square, I got to sleep with one eye open dealing with them. Yeah, Chicago people, the Midwest request. Welcome to the ozone. Welcome to the ozone, my friend. Chicago people were forced to take the red pill early on in life. G, you damn right. You damn right. Ain't no place like it, no other. And especially we had to grow up in downtrodden, poverty-stricken areas like you know what I'm saying, the Austin, Garfield Park, you know what I'm saying, East Garfield Park, West Garfield Park, you know what I'm saying, North Austin, South Austin, you know, the Greens, Inglewood, Roseland, Auburn, Gresham, over east, you know what I'm saying? All them, man, we got too many fucked up areas. Altgale Gardens. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dust your shoulders off, you know what I'm saying? We'll shake your hands, you know what I'm saying? Yep, shout out to Black Round, you know what I'm saying? The originator of the real pill, you know what I'm saying? I just adopted it. Yeah, we ain't gonna be here that long, y'all.
Hey, so I got one more thing to say about that Mello Buckzz.
My bad.
Man,
hold on.
Saying her boyfriend, her brother, and her sisters, and all of them got shot. Man, that's on you. You want to play tough as hell, gangbanger girl. You wanted to diss the ops. Y'all motherfuckers be getting caught up in this is the cool thing to do, or it's cool, it's popular to diss the ops, and y'all get caught up in all that shit, and then when something happened to you, when motherfuckers done shot your ass up, then you online crying, making sad ass posts and shit, man. Mello Buckzz, go, your ass better get out there in them streets. Don't do that shit now. Don't get online, because if y'all don't know, she already online making sad ass posts. No, don't be making no sad ass posts. Keep the same energy that you had when you.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. I was checking my Rumble. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Rumble.
And all that shit we was seeing online that y'all was doing, we was seeing that shit. It was even motherfuckers in the comments that was warning this girl, you better stop playing. Motherfuckers was warning her. All this dissing the ops and shit. Motherfuckers was telling her. Now all them motherfuckers out there got stretched because of this one motherfucker, bro. In the comments, let me know if I'm tripping, but bro, and
No. I like your approach. I mean, you straightforward. You cold blooded like me. I'm saying the same ish. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, shorty. You want to play like the boys? What was that movie? A League of Your Own. Yeah, you got a League of Your Own now. This will come with the territory. But hold on, that's a female. Mr. O, that's a female. Hey, man. Hey, man. Chicks get shot up every day, B. In the worst type of way. See, that happen personally. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, shit happens.
It's another thing that got me zoned out. If I'm dissing dead niggas and I'm dissing the ops and all that motherfucking shit, nigga, my ass finna be in the house. Soon as you start dissing the ops and da-da-da and doing all that gang, motherfuckers is looking for you, bro. Last thing I'm finna do is diss the ops, and then 24 hours later, I'm finna throw a big ass party in downtown Chicago. Like them motherfuckers can't drive past and do exactly what they just did right here. Shoot the whole goddamn event up, everybody outside.
Yeah, she ain't learned from Duck. You know what I'm saying? She ain't RP say him again, but she ain't learned from LPG Duck. I know what it was. She thought just because she a woman, that niggas want to fuck her. And some chicks too, probably. She thought Yo said she could just say these little things and know what gonna happen, but nope. Unfortunately, this what happens. Now it's about to be a hot and cold summer in the particular areas. Again, Chicago might be going on a curfew, y'all. That means a lot of things gonna be shutting down early. That means a lot of venues gonna be losing a lot of money in these businesses and whatnot. So again, summer is canceled until further notice. Probably gonna be no Lollapalooza, no Taste of Chicago, no probably definitely ain't no Bud Billing parade. Good dodger. Most definitely is a cruel summer. It's cruel summer, and summer just really kicked off. You know what I'm saying? 4th of July just a highlight of the summer. It ain't really hardly began yet. We ain't hardly in the middle of it yet, and already gunplay, sunblade, man, all type of ish.
I got to get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But man, y'all female, let this be a lesson to y'all female rappers out there in Chicago. Y'all better shut y'all motherfucking mouth.
Hey, he ain't lying. Not one lie was told.
Hey, so I got one more thing to say about that Mello Buckzz situation that happened last night. Whoever did that, y'all bogus as hell, because y'all shot all them women with a rifle. If you a gun guy like me, you know what a rifle sounds like. Whoever did that, they used a rifle, either an AK-47, a Draco, an ARP, an AR rifle. That wasn't no pistol. They shot about like 25 times. And I know people probably wondering like how did one shooter shoot 18 people? All right, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to rifle rounds are about this big. When a rifle round hits you and it hits your body is soft tissue and bone. Those rounds are going through you. Meaning last night, whoever did that, when they started shooting and people was getting hit, them bullets wasn't just hitting people in like a pistol. When you get shot by a pistol, 9 times out of 10, depending on the bullet, if it's hollow or not,
that too,
the round is going to stay in you.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to rifle rounds, those bullets are going through you. So what that means,
and certain shotgun shells too. Just let y'all know too. Rifles and shotgun shells. Especially you got the buckshot, the buck. Oh yeah, buckshots. You pretty much over with shit. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. If you see a motherfucker up a rifle, it's pretty much over with. But yeah.
Easy is if I'm standing right here and there's somebody behind me and somebody shoot at me with a rifle and it hits me, it's going through me. And you know what happens when it go through me? It hits the person behind me. And 9 times out of 10, when it hits that person, it's going to go through them and hit the next person until it hits something solid and hard, you know? So I just want to say, whoever did that, y'all bogus as hell, bro. Like, I know y'all seen all them girls out there, you know? And I know y'all probably wanted y'all target or y'all get back, but bro, it's a time and place for that. On phone up, like, I know y'all seen all that, cause that could have been y'all sister, y'all auntie, y'all mama, bro. Y'all bogus as hell. On my dead granddaddy, folks. And I'm not even joking, bro, because that could have been my sister out there. And on my dead granddaddy, if that was my sister, I ain't even finna say what I'll be doing right now. But I just want to say y'all bogus on my dead granddaddy. Hey, so I got one more thing to say.
Yeah, well, I you know what I'm saying, he did the right thing by putting out PSA, but at the same time though, hey yo, brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's in this particular lifestyle. Some of y'all gotta go ahead and tell some of these shits to sit down, even some of the ones in the gang. You know what I'm saying? And once they become moms and shit like that, you gotta have to tell them, like, man, look, sis, I know you want to be down for the gang and whatnot, you want to be down for the cause, but man, tend to them kids, man. Make sure they have a better situation in the future than we did. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start with us. You gotta really start with us. Let me see what I got time for one more.
Blazing ass ain't want no smoke. She ducked her shit when I pulled up. I put VV on her shit and choked her ass up like a duck. I be juicy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play this.
TikTok, what's the word, y'all? Come on, tap in. First and foremost, I'm sick of these stories. I'm sick of stupid shit like this happening. In peace to the 4 people that passed away after being shot at Mello Buckzz album listening party that she had in River North. So I'm gonna say this, and you can like it or not like it.
So
but I said
in the chat, salute
in
to you,
a video
bro.
that I did maybe like a year or 2 ago, probably 2 years ago, about how our young women have really taken to this street lifestyle, and they done jumped into the music. They want to tote guns. You know, this is the whole persona that everybody, black men, black women, young, old, like, y'all should really be sick of this shit. Like, and I just want to say that energy is everything. Y'all know what type of energy you put out there. I'm not talking about just this young lady and her music. I'm talking about in general. It's so many of y'all in the younger generations that y'all really think that music and that lifestyle is for everybody. It ain't for nobody, because nobody fucking wins. I ain't met a person yet that has actually succeeded in beating that type of life. The fact that a total of 18 people were shot, 4 dead, 14 injured. That's sick, dog. But I'm also say this. I told y'all before that crime pays. The mayor announced a 33% decrease in homicides in this city. And now we have not one, but I think it was 2 mass shootings. I don't even know what the other one was, or I don't know any details about that. I just know I was tagged several times in the story about this Mello Buckzz party. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: when it get quiet in Chicago, when shit starts slowing down in Chicago, things that have regularly and systemically been making people money via crime. Sometimes we ain't doing this.
Oh no.
If you know, you know.
No, MPI, no. Now you gotta hit my cash out, bro. Now you gotta hit my cash out, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least with a fin ball, you know what I'm saying? At least with a fin ball, man. No, man. I had hosted too many rappers at my location and everything already. You know, like Lil Zay Osama, Big Chris, Shauna, you know what I'm saying? No. I do not need no drill rappers. I do not need no drill rappers at my square job. No. No, absolutely not. No.
Times we're not doing this on our own. There are a lot of hands at play when shit like this happens. So I just want y'all to like really start to think. One, get y'all ass out the streets, bro. This is the third conversation I've had this week about this stupid stuff. Like I've had to really have conversations about the shit some of these shorties be doing. And it's like, it's for attention. Y'all want attention so bad that y'all be putting that shit, y'all speak that shit out of y'all mouths, y'all put that energy out into the world and don't realize that it has to come back. To me, these are things that we are doing to ourselves. Like I really need us. We know the game. Like y'all know this shit rigged, bro. Every time y'all jump in this stuff, it don't matter who it is. And trust me, I'm talking as someone who watched my family go through this shit. Okay. Even to this day, they still out here. Nobody wins. So why are y'all so hell bent on like dying faster, becoming addicted faster? Y'all are literally speaking these things into existence, into y'all lives. For what? I do want y'all to realize that y'all
both y'all hit my cash app now,
and
since
it's
y'all
okay
said that.
to be
For my safety,
different. It's
what's the
okay
name?
to create your own lane and have your own wave. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. But y'all want what y'all think is fast money and an easier way out. So y'all jump into shit knowing that it's gonna be
No News Podcast. Salute to
some
you.
wicked shit to come with it. That's the best way I can say it. It's going to be a lot of wicked shit that come with this. And here's the thing: the majority of the people that were shot were women.
What the parents said, Monique, the parents was there. These are the parents cosplaying men because of their lack of oxytocin. They might become mothers, but a wife, highly unlikely. True.
Were women. Remember I told y'all early on, I'm like, man, why y'all girls want to jump in this shit? Y'all want to tote guns. Y'all want to talk about shooting people and robbing people and all this stuff. Y'all really want to be a part of this life. And then look what happened. And here's the thing. Those were Black women.
Oh, here we go.
Those are Black women. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why y'all want to be in a space like that? Y'all know what come with Shorty. She know what come with her and her music. And then on top of that, y'all did that shit in River North. Y'all be thinking having these parties and shit downtown mean y'all off limits. If people don't fuck with you and you have put out a certain type of energy, they don't care where the fuck you at. So now y'all gonna get this Black-owned business that really just open. Y'all finna get her shit shut down. Because y'all know how they coming down there. Y'all gonna get this lady shit shut down. And that lady just, I have heard nothing but great things about that restaurant. That just.
All right, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Things that go on in my city. You know what I'm saying? Things that go on in my city.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, man. Grand open, grand closing. Yeah, man. It's about that time, man. I'm about to go ahead and slide up out of here, but before I go,
like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
yeah, it's Mr. O with the info, and I'm gone, y'all. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, share the stream, comment, share, subscribe. Trying to go ahead and get my 100 subscribers over there on Rumble, and I'm over there trying to go and get it on this channel, trying to get this monetization. But it's Mr. O, and I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.